Wing Creep here at Judy's Lounge on Military Road in Niagara Falls, New York, bringing you an evaluation episode. So if you're new here, make sure to like this video, support me in the comments, and subscribe on YouTube to join the Creep Clan. Today, I am joined by a special guest, fellow local foodie YouTuber for our second collaboration, SweatPantsJoeEATS.
Yeah, I'm here. We're gonna have some wings. They're gonna be delicious. I've tried the wings on my channel before. I know they're good, but I'm looking forward to your scientific breakdown and where they are in the Wing Creek rankings because I'm very curious.
So I've only been here once before in April 2023, before I started wing creeping. How about you?
So I come here a lot. I don't just get the wings. All the food here is really good. We're in Niagara County. Wings kind of, the further north you go, kind of hit and miss in between, but this is a good place. This and Casale's, which we also checked out. I'm very curious to see how these rank.
Yeah, this is the furthest I've gone up north for an evaluation video for the Wings and Buffalo Power Rankings, which I said before with Joe. So the only time we collaborated with a few months ago, back in February 2024, covering Casale's in Niagara Falls, which I hear the restaurant was sold and closing soon. So does this make Judy's the one and only destination for wings in Niagara Falls, New York area? So I know there's a Anchor Bar, there's a Dawson, Niagara Falls, but we both think the higher you go up in the Western New York area, away from the city of Buffalo, the wing destinations start to decline. You were talking about this before. You agree with this, right, Joe?
Yeah, I really feel that like Erie County has the wings on lockdown. Once you get into Wheatfield, there's some places in Wheatfield that are good. Sawyer Creek comes to mind. They're not as prominent. They're not as close together. You gotta kind of spread yourself out and drive all over the county to get wings. But there are good wings. You just gotta find them.
And if you think we are wrong, start typing away on Facebook or YouTube comments where else we should go for a wing review in the north. So talking Grand Island, Lewiston, Niagara Falls area, the Niagara County, even Lockport. We're not talking about pizzerias either. And if you don't comment, we're under the assumption this place behind us, Judy's, is the queen of the north. But before we can actually crown the queen of the north, we gotta creep in for a wing review. So come along with us.
And let's creep this place out.
Many residents in and even outside of Niagara Falls, New York, refer to Judy's as the destination for wings in town. Judy's Lounge was opened by Judy and her husband Tom in 1980, and 4 decades later, their daughter Maria and her husband Chris have taken over, who I was lucky enough to creep into a word right before he walked out after eating. I'll add that here now, some spoilers on the wings.
A wing creep here at Judy's Lounge. I am actually honored to be joined by the owner, Judy's daughter herself, Maria. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
So I was here with SweatPantsJoeEATS, another YouTuber. We were talking about the best wings in Niagara Falls, New York, and we thought, this is it. What do you think yourself makes these wings stand out above everyone else in Niagara Falls, New York here? And this is
Zach. Oh yeah. This is our kitchen supervisor.
And that's
along with my
cook.
husband,
Yeah.
Chris. But really, we don't pre-cook anything, so everything's made fresh order. We have a ton of wing sauce choices. We cook every wing the way people want it, so we try. We do our best to cook the wings the way everyone. If you like them crispy, say you like them crispy, we cook them crispy. So attention to detail.
Yeah,
Homemade sauces.
We ordered extra crispy. The amount of sauces were amazing. Our favorite was the Loganberry barbecue charred. Do you have a favorite on the menu?
I do. Mine is the lounge sauce.
The lounge sauce was that on the menu?
It is on the menu.
I didn't see that there. What is the lounge sauce?
The lounge sauce is a mix between a few sauces: salt, pepper, Cajun, and hot brown. If you char the lounge, it's so good. Yeah. All
right, next time I'm going to try out that. Yeah.
Judy's doesn't have a normal single, double, triple offering on the menu, but offers 6, 10, 16, and 26 in quantity, and can only divide those in half for flavors, which is an exception I'll give them, because how are you going to offer customers so many flavors on the menu and can only pick 2 flavors for 26? It's a big T, so I was creative on the math here. Ordered 16 half raspberry barbecue char, yes, the option of char on the menu, half extra hot, extra crispy, which I sampled the extra hot and the suicide and decided just to get a side of the suicide sauce inside. Also ordered 10 wings, half hot brown extra crispy, what the server told us is the most popular wing, a sweet and spicy kind of like dark brown flavor, and half Loganberry barbecue char. 26 wings in total. You like that math, Creep Clan? Wings came out in big white square plates divided by quantity we ordered, with thin celery sticks and 1 massive blue cheese container per plate. I wish the rest of the places in Buffalo followed suit with these massive blue cheese size containers. You can see the dark char on the barbecue wings, and the sauce spread was above average, and the smell was barbecue strong. strong. Presentation distribution is 8.1 out of 10. We asked for extra crispy, and there was definitely some nice crisp of the wings. The barbecue char and the raspberry barbecue were superb. Very dark and very saucy, where we needed a ton of napkins. The Loganberry barbecue is less of a char, but we can still see the cream marks on the wings. Cooking texture is a solid 8 out of 10. Freshness was a clean light, like the owner said, a highlight. However, the wing sizes varied a little bit across the flavor, as the raspberry barbecue were a little bit bigger in size than the extra and the hot brown, which were smaller than a medium-sized wing. Some regular sizes amongst the pile here and there. Freshness size is 7.6 out of 10. The biggest draw here are the flavors right off the menu. I counted over 30 sauces. Very creative and so many to choose from. Like this hot brown never seen before is a hit here. It had a lot of flavor, but the star was the Loganberry barbecue. More flavorful with juicy fruit taste. Definitely some of the best in town is that wing right there. The extra hot felt like a step back from the other three. Not bad, but kicked up a notch when dipping that into the suicide sauce to add to the heat. Originality and creativity is a high 9 out of 10. Some of the best in Buffalo's right here. Sweatpants Joe and I agree the suicide could have had a little bit more flavor. As I said in the creativity score, Loganberry barbecue is the winner. Before I give the taste and score and overall score, I'll drop Joe's opinion here right now.
All right, so we just finished our wings. Joe, immediate thoughts here, what we just had.
I think they're the best wings in Niagara Falls, at least on Military Road. But no, they're. I think when you come to Niagara Falls to get wings, there's very few places that do it as good as JUDI'S. So I'm glad I brought you here.
Yeah, I would attest that these are still the queen or king of the north. The raspberry barbecue we were talking about versus Loganberry barbecue. Loganberry barbecue, probably our favorite wing of the four wings that we had here.
Very surprising because I prefer raspberries over Loganberry, but when it comes to wings, Loganberry gets the win. I really liked the hot brown. I thought it was excellent.
So a couple winners, couple okay. Taste and flavor is a fair 8 out of 10. I could go back another time and get some other flavors to boost this order with so much variety on the menu to choose from. This brings JUDI'S Lounge a final overall score of 40.7 out of 50, landing them into the power rankings right at number 17, right above Sawyer Creek where I just went. This is the queen of the north for the Niagara Falls region for many people, and for the wing creep now in the power rankings, which has landed an impressive presence into the power rankings. I also just called Casale Tavern from Niagara Falls after just filming this video mid-July, and Casale's is closing or would be closed by the video coming out on July 22nd, so I'm taking them out of the power rankings. So please remember to like and subscribe, keep watching, comment your thoughts on JUDI'S Lounge, check out SweatPantsJoeEATS video on the beef and wick we had.
So if you want to see this guy, the wing creep, try a beef on Weck, head over to my channel, SweatPantsJoeEATS, and he'll be eating beef on Weck with me.
Remember to comment below where you think has the best wings in the north and where we should go next in the north for a wing evaluation video. We're talking standalone places, not franchise. I know there's a ton of you guys watching this right now that aren't subscribed, join the Creep Clan. Comment below where should go next for a wing evaluation video in Buffalo. And please look forward to the next evaluation episode by the Wing Creep.
So let's love tonight.